Yeah, because we could help you out with them fringes, because you read it again. It says, speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them, and that you seek not after your own heart, and that your own eyes, after which you used to go a whoring. Did you hear that, brother?
Yeah.
I'm going to read it again. I'm going to read it again. Read it again to you. It says, let me go back. I'm going back to it because I lost my spot. It says, speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them, he said, command them, that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue. And that's what you see. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that you may look upon it, and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them. This is why it's a reminder to us. Every day we put they got to put them on your kids. You got daughters, let them have the dresses. You know, they have to wear the dresses with the fringes on the bottom. And the men, this is a garment. These are a priestly garment. But you got to wear at least a shirt with these. And I can help you get them.
I'll give you guys a call.
You got what's your name?
Merlin.
Oh, Maryland. Good to meet you, man. Oh, copy. But you stay out down here? Or?
Yeah, over by Indian Truck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, out by Francis way out there?
Yeah. That's on by
Hey, man, that's a yeah.
People be like talking about like God and stuff. Like,
but they don't never bring out the Bible, huh?
Yeah, it's not it.
Yeah, they don't bring out the scriptures. That's what we do. We come out and we bring the scriptures out. So we have to tell the truth, because we're in the last days, man. We have to, because yeah, man. And you get my number? That's your. Okay, you got okay. You got his number? Yeah, give me your number. Yeah, what's your name? Yeah, I'm gonna stay in touch with you, brother, so you can learn more. I know you're in a hurry, but I appreciate you stopping, man. Because we gotta wake our people up in these last days. And a lot of people, they want us to stay dumbed down so they can stay in their rulership. But Christ said that's not gonna happen. They've only had a dispensation of time to rule, and their time is about up. They're not gonna keep ruling over the top of us. It's about up. That's what they want. They want it to keep going. All right, brother. I appreciate you coming. And it looks like a Gadite sister coming too. See, that's why we come down here, because we always run into our people. Yeah, we got to wake them up before that Christ comes, man. Man, you have a good day, man. Yep, you too, man. I'll call you, man. Yep, that's what we got to do. Yep, we're going to keep doing this, and the Sabbath is coming in. So, we got to do it every Sabbath. And a lot of times we're down at the park. The other brothers aren't here, but, I'm here. The Lord said it, we just go out and prophesy to the rocks. That's what we have to do. Jeremiah 51 and verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So the Lord he says that we're his battle axe. He's gonna, of course, Christ is gonna do it, but he's gonna have the 144,000 of the elect to do some damage under him. when that time comes, when he gives those spiritual powers. So that's why I want to get the spiritual powers that he promised to those that love him. How you doing, brother? That's what I want. I want to get those spiritual powers so that we can break the nations into pieces like clay pots. That's what I want, because right now they have the power. But all the powers that be, they are ordained of Yahweh. This is what people don't understand. All the powers that be are ordained of him. Jeremiah 51:25-26. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroys all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and roll thee down from the rocks, and I will make thee a burnt mountain. Yeah, earlier I was talking about how Malachi was talking about this place is going to burn as an oven. Even the prophet Jeremiah said this place is going to burn as an oven. He said he's going to make thee a burnt mountain. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord. Exodus 24, verse 10. And they saw the God Yahweh of Israel, and there was under his feet as it were a paved work of sapphire stone, as it were the body of heaven in its clearness. So hopefully we get a ride on those chariots when all that destruction is going, and we'll be able to look out the windows of the chariots. As he says, only with our eyes, we're going to see the rewards of the wicked. That's why we're doing this work, because we want to get raptured up into the chariots, the ones they call the UFOs. That's the chariots of God that's been flying around, and they're flying around now. And a lot of the people, they know they're flying, and they can't catch them, because you don't have that type of wisdom and knowledge that the one that created the Most High has. Nobody has that kind of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So they're not going to be able to, you're not going to win against the chariots of God. You know, that's the space camp up there is not going to win. He's going to knock all that stuff out of the sky. You can't win against the one that created the heavens and the earth. That's impossible. But he did pump you guys up and made you pompous and arrogant for a reason, just like he did Pharaoh during the time of Egypt. He made him stiff-necked and hard-hearted. He did that for a reason, so that he could show his power and his might. He wanted to show everybody who was in control. That's why he did that. This is Psalms 91, verse 6. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall dwell under the shadow of the Almighty. This is where we're going to dwell, right under the shadow of the Almighty Yahweh. We're going to be dwelling right under him, while everybody else is getting destroyed with the ICBM missiles. I will say, the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him will I trust. That's what we're going to put our trust in. That's why Paul said we ought to obey Yahweh rather than man. Now, we do obey the magistrates. We're going to listen to these laws because Christ was about law and order. But we're going to put our trust in the one that created the heavens and the earth. That's what we're going to put our trust in. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrows that flieth by day. Because those arrows is talking about the ICBM missiles. So we're going to be under the shadow of his wings. He's going to, and Yahweh willing, we're raptured into the chariots while everybody else is going through that destruction. The ones that hated the Most High God. Everyone that hates him. Because people say they love God, but they don't do anything this Bible says. So how do you love God? But he said, if you love me, John 14:15, you'll keep my commandments. So how do you love him? When you don't do anything he says in the Bible. Thou shalt not be afraid of the terror by night, nor for the arrows that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. See, we're not going to worry about all that stuff. We're not going to worry about it, because we've made the Most High our habitation, and the Most High God our refuge. So we're not going to worry about all that stuff. And I'm going to close out with Matthew 26. Verse 6. Now when Yahushua was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came unto him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, to what purpose is this waste? Verse 9. For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor. When Yahushua understood it, he said unto the woman, Why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For you have, verse 11, for you have the poor always with you, but me you have not always. For in that she hath poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verse 13, Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this, that this woman hath done, be told for a memorial of her. And with that, I'm going to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, Kwam Yasharallah.